Guys, welcome back to the Booth 2K. We've got the Rams this weekend, and we got all kinds of stuff Jerry is saying on the radio. Is he going to make a trade? Is he not going to make a trade? I don't know. Who knows with him, right? He's a weirdo. He probably still wants himself some glory hole. I've got some opinions about this game. I am worried about it. You know, those Rams are coming to town. At least we're playing at home. We haven't lost a game at home in a while. Maybe we're finally getting some home field advantage for once, because we have not had it in the history of this stadium, as Jerry calls it. A lot of people think this is going to be an easy game. Think back a few weeks ago to that Cardinals game. We thought the same thing, right? We also thought we were going to be competitive to possibly win against the Niners. And I really feel even worse about that game now, watching what Cleveland did to them, watching what the Vikings did to them the other night. I'm concerned about this game. Do you think they might be overlooking them a little bit? Because they've got Philadelphia the week after. There's a good chance of that. You know how this team is. But they shouldn't overlook them. They're only a couple years away removed from that Super Bowl win. They got two great wide receivers. They're playing great this year. They got Matthew Stafford, who's always good, and he's looking healthy. Of course, they got a good coach. They got a better coach than we do. So I think we better be on the lookout here. I'm concerned about this game. Who's there?
Sorry.
That's all right. Wife just got home. What I was saying was, this could determine a lot. This game, you know, Jerry's talking all this noise about not trading, not doing anything. If anybody wants to trade, they come to him. You know, you never know what he means. You know, he's the same guy who wants himself some glory hole, right? I think if Dallas loses this game and they lose it like they lost their other two, I think he's going to go out and do something. So I think, but if they win, and it doesn't even have to be very convincingly, he'll say he feels good with what they got. So do we want them to lose, or do we want them to win? We want them to try and do something. What a weird situation, right, with this guy, with this team. The things we go through as fans. All we can do is wait and see what happens. I hope they win. It's a noon game. I think it's our first one of the year, playing so early. I prefer the 3:30 game, but this will be okay. You know, we'll have the rest of the day to watch football, watch the other games. I'm concerned about the game, but I still think they're going to win. But I hope Jerry sees enough to think, maybe I better go out and make that move. You know, I know there's not a Charles Haley out there like there used to be, you know, like he did once upon a time ago, a long, long time ago. But there's other guys. And I think you know who I'm talking about. It's been talked about to death. One of the guys, you know, Patrick Surtain, I'd love to get him. I don't know if that's really possible. Derrick Henry is the name that's been thrown around. Who knows? Who knows? But I say if those things are possible, then do it. What do we got to lose? Nothing. Let's just move forward. Let's see what happens. Let's give the fans something to get behind, something to, you know, to make us feel like you really do care, like you're all in, as they say. My mind just went to screensaver there, guys. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, we'll see what happens Sunday, and we'll talk to you then. Till then, we'll see you on down the line. Shout out to the Outseers.